What on earth is that?
It looks like a peanut.
With a wig
peanut
on.
slash a turd with a dress and a wig and arms. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Drip Podcast, the podcast where we discuss paranormal things, true crime things, conspiracy things. Today, we're doing haunted objects. Available to buy on eBay. Part 2, Scott, this is like part 7.
Part 2 of 2025.
Right, so we're not allowed to do another one. Oh no, I guess we could just do part 3. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
that's how numbers work.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, for some reason I just thought part 2's the end, you know?
It's fair.
I mean, if these haunted objects are as haunted as you say and you've bought any, maybe it is the end.
Earth.
I haven't bought any of this one yet.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to describe them as best we can for the audio. Obviously, visuals. You can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, also, Riverside, I love this software. It's the software we use to film our podcast. But last time we did this, because you were sharing your screen, it didn't change between the scenes at all. So this might just be a one-scene episode for the visual people, and I do apologise. But there's nothing we can do, you know? We can only do our best. So that's what we're going to do for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Scott, please.
Okay.
Begin. It's me, Scott and Bailey. Here we go. Right.
Number 1.
Low effort. That's just a doll. I mean, I say that. To be fair, our haunted doll's just a doll.
Yeah.
Just insult every haunted doll out there. The spirits are going to come for me.
Yeah, if you couldn't do that, because I've got 4 of them next to my bed, I'd rather that wasn't a thing that got pissed off at me. So yeah, this is the first one. We've got Harper.
Right.
Harper is a haunted doll. Harper, positive, active, child, spirit, paranormal.
Go get them keywords. That's the thing with, if you're selling, listen at home, if you're selling haunted objects, it's a keywords game. ChatGPT, haunted doll keywords. And then just fucking front load the shit out of it.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense coherently.
No.
Just put them all in.
None of these ever do.
Positive, active, child, spirit, paranormal.
Yeah.
Demon. That's always a good one to have in there as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Negative. Succubus, that'll sell.
Although half the succubuses are still on there from previous ones.
Yeah.
But they normally do like push the boat out and try and charge $2,500 for them, as we've learned.
Yeah. But I also, I want to, because obviously we're quite experienced, not selling haunted objects, but we're experienced in what the market entails, because we've done a few of these episodes now. And if I could give one tip to a potential budding haunted doll seller, it's when you inevitably reuse your descriptions, because you just can't be asked to write out a fresh one, just make sure that you change the name to the titled doll, because that's what we see. I'm not saying it's going to happen in this one, but we see it so many times.
Scott's smiling as if it does.
I actually don't think it does in this one, but I am flashing back to some of the past ones.
They're improving. But it'd be like Derek the haunted doll, and then the description will be like, this is Gabriel, the haunted doll. It's like, fucking...
Don't leave Steve alone.
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck is Steve?
Where's he been?
Yeah. I thought this was Jessica.
So
what we got?
This is Harper. Harper's a 10-inch porcelain doll with blonde hair and green eyes. Harper's sure to delight collectors and children alike with her charming presence and unique spirit. The information I have on Harper is as follows. In a small sunny town, there lived a cheerful child named Harper. She loved playing outside, especially in her grandmother's garden, where colourful flowers bloomed and bees buzzed happily from petal to petal.
Nice.
Harper would spend hours chasing butterflies and listening to the sweet sounds of nature. One afternoon, while playing among the flowers... The flowers?
Among the flowers.
Harper accidentally disturbed a beehive hidden in a nearby tree. The bees, feeling threatened, swarmed around her. In her surprise, she tried to run, but one bee managed to sting her. Harper had never been allergic to bee stings, but this time her body reacted differently. Despite her grandmother's quick efforts to help, Harper's condition worsened rapidly and she passed away that day.
But
Her spirit is attached to this vessel as a way of reminding everyone to appreciate the beauty of nature while respecting its creatures. Harper's spirit now lives on, where her laughter and joy will forever be remembered.
fucking hell, Scott.
There's
And
more.
if you were to adopt her, the activity you might expect could include typical signs associated with haunted objects, such as unexplained movements,
Nice.
changes in temperature,
Perfect.
the doll seemingly communicating through dreams or EVP sessions.
Ideal.
I'm a collector of all dolls in various shapes, brands, or sizes.
Brands. The brands. Nice.
Yeah. And I have a strong interest in exploring the mysterious phenomena of paranormal and supernatural occurrences. I'm very intrigued by the unknown, especially unexplained events. My passion includes practicing the art of scrying to seek visions or insights to connect with spiritual realm. I did this using my crystal ball, which I've owned for nearly 30 years, or by using mirrors or sometimes water.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Myself and my
Buxton?
daughter, just whipping out the bottles. Myself and my daughter are experienced doll keepers, specialising in the paranormal, and all experiences described are genuine to us. We're required legally by the rules eBay to advise that this is for entertainment only, and that you're purchasing a tangible vintage or antique item which may show signs of wear and tear consistent with age. The experiences we describe are personal to ourselves, and you may find that your experience may differ. We will not provide refunds or accept returns
Nice.
on this basis. The spirit may need a little time to settle, so please be patient. We do not put a price on spirit, and you are therefore purchasing a tangible item at its own value together with our time spent researching. You are not purchasing the spirit.
I'll tell you what, out of all the descriptions we've had, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most coherent. I mean, the bees and shit, let's just
Yeah.
relax.
Who
you
told
know?
you about that?
Do you know what pissed me off the most about that? So she
what?
disrupted an entire beehive and only got stung by one bee. Like, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, the
Stop
beehive
the
swarmed her.
Yeah.
Only
I
one
thought
of
it was
them
going
thought,
to
"I'll
be
have her."
like 90 bees stung her to death. And then I would have been like, shit, that's mental. One bee, not normally allergic, but her body decided this time, fuck it. And then she
Super allergic.
yeah, I mean, if it's true, I apologise for the disrespect. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I quite like the fact that they're selling the doll.
Well, that had better fucking reflect in the price, Scott. Let me tell you that
they're
much.
selling the doll
Oh, yeah. I like
and,
the fact
and
that
their
they're selling it.
time. Yeah,
And
that is
their
helpful to
time.
this
So they're
concept.
like, we're not selling the price of the spirit. We are selling this 14 quid doll. But our time is very expensive.
But we did have to sit down and come up with this spiel.
And I am
so,
on £500 a day. And it did take me 8 hours. So this is £514.
So,
Who just had a wee?
Just piss yourself.
I am pouring a drink because my throat is getting dry.
Yeah, that was a bit wordy, to be fair, Scott. Kick it up strong.
How much do we think this one costs? By now.
Buy now.
Buy now
Why
ones are
can't
always
they
tricky.
just throw out a pound bid and then just let it ride?
Yeah.
You know, just live a little. Fucking just stick it on eBay for £1 and just.
I
see
reckon this
where
one's
it
going to be fucking
goes.
rogue. It's not going to be a very attractive number, and I'm going to go with $37.99.
Oh, I was going to go $19.99. I feel like these people are
They're always
quite
99 in there.
decent.
Well, I can tell you there's no 99 in there.
Oh,
But it is a rogue number, I think.
Ah,
This one is currently on buy now on eBay for £16.32.
What?
just
The 32 feels
The 16?
unnecessary. Well, yeah, that too, but
what the fuck?
Just rund it up to 20.
What the fuck?
so
is
including
going on?
postage, that is £20
Also-
and 32 pence.
I've posted a lot of shit on eBay. When I say shit, I don't mean shit. I mean just stuff. £4? That's so expensive for postage.
I'm hoping I'm getting it next day.
Yeah,
Fucking tracked.
I don't remember what the postage detail was, but yeah.
Delivered by the ghost himself.
So next up, we have probably my favourite.
£16.
Ever.
Yeah,
Buy it, Scott.
probably my favourite photographs of the doll, because the artistic. I just want to preface this: the artistic effort they've put into taking this.
Ooh.
Okay. They took it to a
Specifically
church.
that one on the left, yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I did initially when I
It
first saw
kind
that.
of looks like the church.
Yeah, I went through this as well.
Yeah.
I compared it isn't, but it does
Is
look
it
like
not?
it. I don't. Well, it might be.
Hey, you just said you compared it, Scott.
I tried to compare, but they also said they were in Wales.
Oh, well, there you go.
Are you talking about the
The one that
secret?
we went to.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Oh.
Very similar.
Yeah, I think
believe
that one's
there was-
wider, isn't it?
I believe there was
than what
more windows to the back wall.
Mm.
And where's the big cross?
I think one of the windows was put through as well.
True.
But that was Lozzie when we were there. Joking.
This is just this person's living room.
But yeah, that is a really cool picture.
So they're both haunted, yeah?
Yep, and they
Oh,
come as a
so-
pair.
Nice.
Oh, bonus.
Do you
Ooh.
want to read this one, Jordan?
So, haunted porcelain doll, the inseparable couple, Fred and Mary. Fred and Mary were childhood sweethearts, their love blossoming the moment they met. From their earliest days, they were inseparable, their bond growing deeper with each passing year. They married in their late 20s, settling into a tiny cottage nestled in the countryside. Surrounded by the beauty of nature and wildlife, their lives were simple but full of joy, living off the land, with their own little allotment where they grew fresh fruits and vegetables. Okay. My mum has an allotment. You can't live all year round off of an allotment. Anyway, I digress. Days were spent in peaceful companionship, sitting together, listening to old music on a worn phonograph that filled their cozy home with melodies from the past. They also owned a small shop in the nearby village, selling vintage items, handmade gloves, and wool hats. The shop was an extension of their simple, beautiful life, a place filled with charm and love, much like the life they had built together. Fred and Mary grew old hand in hand, sharing a lifetime of laughter, quiet moments, and unbreakable love. When Fred passed away at the age of 83, Mary was heartbroken, and within a year, she too passed. Unable to bear the weight of the loss, even in death, their spirits remained inseparable, bound forever by the love they had shared for a lifetime. I have communicated with both Fred and Mary using devices such as a K2 meter, cat balls, REM pods, and also the spirit box. That's how he ascertained all of this information. Selling at a discount.
There we go.
Selling at a discounted price, as these vessels should be kept together.
Just
The
1 week only.
Yeah, the spirits are inseparable. Please do not part. The spirits are shown in the photographs. What, are they?
I think that's Fred and Mary in the picture. In the
Oh,
middle.
sorry, I see. Sorry, I thought it was
Oh.
like... That's cool. This spirit vessel is fragile and should be owned by an adult. This spirit's vessel... There you go. What did I fucking say? There is your copy and paste. This spirit's vessel... Well, there's two, my friend. And should be owned by an adult. Due to the connections formed when spirits enter the home, we do not offer returns and or refunds. Any activity mentioned is based on personal experience and cannot be guaranteed. I mean, look,
I love the small print.
You've put a nice fucking story together. They had the most romantic, beautiful life together anyone could ever fucking hope for. And then you had to be like, and today we're selling it to you. Like, what's like, you know, like
I
QVC,
said
they
you
got it in
buy
the
one,
air.
you get one free.
We got a price drop. Surely not. We're not going to £15. Oh my God, it's £15 for 20 minutes. £15, and it's going back up. Get on the phones. Oh, we've got 25 people on phones. What are you doing?
So there's the slightly larger picture in the middle.
Do you know what I like the thought of? I like the thought of, let's say it's all real, yeah? And these people were real and they had this beautiful life together and they were all loved up and then they died and went to heaven together. And then this guy communicated with them. Fucking took their spirits, stuck them in inanimate objects, locked them there forever. Ruined it all.
Oof.
Evil.
That is.
And now you can buy it for as little as So you're buying them together. He's doing a discounted deal. He's doing buy
discounted.
one, get
Yeah,
one
take
free.
that.
Remember, it's discounted.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be like fucking 1,200 fucking quid, isn't it?
I reckon it's something like £34.20.
No,
Oof.
no. I reckon more. I reckon they've thrown in that he's saying the discounted price to make you think you're getting a bargain when it's actually still
I personally think it is a bargain.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, but Scott.
we've seen what you buy, Scott.
It's a complete bargain. This is coming in at the bargain of a price of £516.72
I
with
don't remember saying my
£4.26
guess, Scott.
postage.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
See, I told you.
Charlatans!
I told you. I fucking told you. Discounted price to make you think you're getting a bargain. No one's falling for that fucking market employee. No one is. No one's falling for that.
Scott just said it's a good price!
Scott's
What
fucking
do you
deluded.
think, though? You think that's for two?
Oh, very good.
If they could have been separated, you could have got 500 quid each, and
I
then your
don't think you could.
then your 1,200 quid would have been not far off, Bailey.
I don't think you could.
Well, I don't know.
Will never sell.
I will keep monitoring it, and I will update in a future
Please,
episode.
please
I've,
do.
I've also got the monitor on the one that we said looked like Moana before,
Oh, yeah.
because that one still hasn't sold either. For I think that one was
There you go.
1,500 quid.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got
That's the way.
Oh.
this.
I just realised we
What's
haven't really
going
been
on here,
describing
Scott?
these for the visual, the audio listeners.
Oh yeah,
This is making me feel very uncomfortable.
we haven't actually. So that previous one, I don't know if anyone wants to describe.
Oh,
them.
yeah, so they're literally just like two old people in dolls.
I would say that Mary looks like Fred without a moustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got, got a
Yeah.
little bonnet on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then.
So yeah, this one. This
Do you
one
want to
is
describe how
Marjorie.
this one looks, Scott?
Oh,
Why have you chosen this one, Scott?
Go on,
for
Scott.
fuck's sake?
How's this one look, mate?
how do you describe this one?
Oh, say it.
Um,
Use your big boy words. Come on.
if anyone
What
wants
does
to
it look
jump in
like?
at any point, please feel free. Because I
Well, I just feel sorry for Lozzie, who's going to have to blur this. So,
What does it look like, Scott?
Loz, yeah, in the edit, mate. 17 minutes. Can you blur this, please? Scott, why the fuck did this make the cut?
because it's got an interesting story to it.
Right, okay.
Oh, dear.
So this
It's
is
a
Haunted
naked
Doll.
doll. It's a
Yeah.
naked doll.
Yeah, this is Haunted Doll Neutral. Adult female Marjorie died 4th of November 1950. Cemetery Lodge doll.
Okay.
This is Marjorie, one of a number of dolls that my friend kept in the attic of the Cemetery Lodge house she lived in for nearly 40 years. Every funeral during that time passed by the house. Spirits abounded in the lodge. Some chose to attach themselves to the dolls there, others played with the dolls. So most of the reason I chose this one was because of that bit, because the fact that this was allegedly housed in a cemetery
Okay.
and in a room that has just taken on the spirits of anyone that's passed through the cemetery, allegedly.
I like
Which,
it.
as a concept, I think is really cool.
Yeah.
The doll was fully clothed when it arrived at Cemetery House,
That's even worse.
Ah.
wearing
Okay,
a
at least
dress.
it's part of the law.
Yeah. Wearing a dress, cardigan, and undies.
Oh,
The clothes were removed several times and found lying on the floor. Then they vanished. So a
yeah.
ghost has stolen the clothes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Below
really?
is the information I've been provided with about Marjorie. I've not investigated her myself. Marjorie, a troubled soul both in life and as spirit. Poorly educationally, ironic,
Wow.
Would it
Poorly
be-
educationally.
would have been considered backward during her lifetime.
Right.
Had a baby out of
Jesus
wedlock, which
Christ.
she was forced to send for adoption. Mentally, she never recovered from this. I believe she may have taken her own life, but she refuses to confirm this.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at, like, this is obviously made up. And
Yeah.
the fact that he's just gone with this is fucking mental.
Literally.
While the doll gives you side eyes.
While I do know that she took the clothes from the doll to stop the child spirits from playing with it because she said, "My baby."
What the actual fuck?
Communication.
Fucking hell, Scott.
Primary seance, also pendulum K2 dowsing rods. Marjorie's conduit vessel is a small blonde-haired vintage plastic doll, blonde with dark eyes, messy hair, grubby, obviously well played with. Limbs look posable but feel stiff, so I haven't attempted to pose the doll, not wishing to damage the vessel. Care required. Please examine all photographs carefully. They can be enlarged before purchase as they form the description. So they've not bothered describing it, just look at the pictures, basically.
Love that.
Will pack carefully using recycled packaging.
Out the planet.
Please read before purchase. Disclaimer, as per eBay rules, must be listed as haunted, paranormal, magical, etc. The sale is for the doll only, a tangible object, yada, yada, yada. I don't claim any spiritual outcomes. Make sure you're 100% certain you'd like the doll in your life before going ahead with purchase, as it's a final sale with no returns. And about the person, they're an avid collector of haunted vessels and occult items. They lack of space forces them to seek new homes for some of the collection so that they can continue to investigate these fascinating items. If Marjorie isn't a good fit for you, please take a look at the other listings.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how much money these people make.
I'm going to tell you.
Can you look at their page and how much they've sold?
I don't know. I will.
How much do they make, Ben?
Go off the back of the previous episode and see how many are still live, and you will get your fucking answer, my guy.
Yeah, true.
To be fair, I think anything under 30 quid would sell.
I think you're right. I think anything under 30 quid has the potential to sell. Anything over that is, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Because I can just buy anything that looks a little bit spooky and just say it's fucking haunted. Like that one I said, like that one I sent to you when I went out. I sent it in the group chat.
Yeah.
That was £2 in a charity shop, and that is the most haunted fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would
and you've
buy
been
that.
to a succubus house.
Hang on, what?
Yeah, true.
Like, yeah, if you bought that for £2, list it on eBay for 25 plus postage. Like, you're making money on that.
What about here's a business plan? What about
Scamming?
What about
Whoa.
if you sell empty haunted vessels? So you're just selling dolls, right? But you're selling it. So you're like, if you got a haunted house, buy this empty haunted vessel.
Let the
But
spirit
actually,
attack.
you're literally just selling a fucking doll.
Love that.
But rather than being like, are you a doll collector?
Do you know what? I think we should put it to the test. Next time I go past that shop, I will go in there because they've always got weird little fucking things in there. I will go in there, I will buy one, and we will test it.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Part of me wants to sell Shan.
No, I don't sell Sean. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, but exactly. So at least people know it. Like, and I would put it on eBay for £1. Obviously, I'd tell all the followers and stuff like,
Yeah.
It's on eBay for £1. Go crazy.
She's also documented, though. She's not like these where it's just a spiel.
It's actually fucking been places.
Yeah.
Whereas this is you got no guarantees that these things have been anywhere.
That's the big thing, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had buttons. Rest in peace, buttons.
Oh, fucking Neil. And they called him Ian. A Chinese succulent Chinese Neil. He's not actually Chinese.
I'm never.
Is it? It's just a fucking.
When we go back to Hapricot, I'm not going to be able to look at that man.
Yeah.
So how much do we think?
I'm going to show him the succulent Chinese meal video and ask him to say succulent Chinese Neil.
I think you'd have a breakdown.
£100 to go around Hapricot at fucking 2 a.m. now, man.
Nightclub outside the lot. So how much do we think Marjorie costs?
I reckon £70.
£70. I'm going to go 12.
Ooh. 12. Well, 18.39 plus £5 postage.
They're fucking robbing
You got to remember
you on the
though,
postage.
you know that one. You ain't got any clothes on it. So it's got
True,
a discount.
cheaper.
There you go, that's true.
Yeah. But we get on to now what I think is the creepiest doll we've had.
Ever.
I would, yes, but because it looks at this.
Oh, fuck off. Get it off my screen immediately.
Valley. That is fucked.
I don't
Bailey,
like
I'm gonna get you to
It's a
read this
doll
one.
with
You'll
like
like
a
it.
real
No,
face.
you'll like this. You'll
I'm
like
not
this.
even opening my eyes, Scott, because that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Scott,
Here is the
please
description
buy it
for
and
you
send
to
it
read.
Bailey. Haunted, not porcelain, doll vessel large.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
There's no description.
Nope, that's the listing.
Scott, that is fucking.
Do you know what? That
vile.
makes it so much scarier.
Did you put that question mark, or was that actually taken from the listing?
No, I put that. Normally at the top, I put the link to the doll so I can find it later. This one didn't have a name or anything, so normally I put the name up there.
That is absolutely horrendous. I
Oh my
hate
God.
everything about it.
So, how much are we paying for that? How much are we
No.
paying?
Please.
I will
buy it.
pay you 15 grand to never show me it again.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, we didn't describe it to the people.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I did. I said Uncanny Valley, just like a doll with a person's face on it. Do you hate it that much, Bailey?
It's horrific, mate. Don't even fucking think about it. I swear to God, I will fucking drop kick that shit so fucking hard into the nearest river and watch it drown.
Oh, and it's porcelain, so that will shatter when you drop kick it.
It's just fucking. Didn't it say? No, it said not porcelain, didn't it?
Oh, was it not porcelain? Oh, sorry, yeah, not
It
porcelain. You're right.
literally
Yeah.
says not porcelain.
I got too distracted by the
Oh,
face.
mate, the size. Look at the
Look,
look
you
at the
have to sit in a room
jawline.
and just stare at it.
Doll's been
You have to,
mewing.
it has to sit on your lap looking into your eyes for
Mate,
2
fuck
hours,
that.
and that's the entire day.
I will fucking boot that shit so hard there'll be a Nike tick permanently dented into its forehead.
Right, how much is it?
How much are we paying for that?
How much is the next Doody Demon Dare going to cost me?
What would you put on that? How much would you pay for it?
I mean, the thing is, it's quite lifelike.
Mm-hmm.
It's creepy as fuck.
I reckon that's probably
I
up for like 80 quid, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll say 50.
It's the fact they've not bothered doing a description, but are still trying to charge 312 quid.
Thank
Which is probably
God.
the only thing saving Bailey. From...
Thank
Yeah.
God for
I ain't
greedy eBay listings.
That's fucking mental.
Get in.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
£18.40 for postage. Are you fucking serious? Where is it coming from? Azerbaijan?
To be fair, it did say it was large. That's the only one that I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
price
Don't know
could
how
be
large.
justified because of the size.
Life size.
Yeah, that could be like.
5'6".
So the next one.
Oh, the fuck is that? It
Me. What on earth is that?
it looks like a fucking a peanut with a
With
a
wig
peanut
on.
slash a turd with a dress and a wig and arms. That's fucking mental. What the fuck?
Why does it look like under that dress is like two bowls and it's just a cock and a
It's just a
dress?
cock, yeah.
Oh, God,
It
now
does
you've
kind of
pointed
look
it
like
out,
a
yeah.
phallus.
Oh, guy's got a wig on.
So,
Haunted doll Rosa, handmade, very active.
you can have this
Some
one,
may
Jordan.
say
That's not handmade.
radioactive.
I fail to believe that's handmade, mate.
Jesus, it's
Oh,
making
dear.
me yawn. It's got some superpowers. This handcrafted vintage style doll is said to be haunted by the spirit of a woman named Rosa. According to past... tell you what, I can't even speak. Maybe this is haunted. According to past owners, faint whispers can be heard at night, and some have even reported seeing the shadow of a woman near the doll. Objects move on their own, and an eerie presence lingers wherever it's kept. Whether you're a collector of the paranormal or just curious, this doll carries an undeniable energy. Handle with care. Made from burlap, twine, and fabric, the doll has an unsettling charm. It was originally created as a protective talisman, but something attached itself to it over time. Some say Rosa was a grieving mother searching for a lost child, while others believe she was a healer whose spirit never found rest. Slight opposite ends of a fucking spectrum there, guys. Can we have some consistency, please? Owners have described vivid dreams of a woman in old-fashioned clothing standing silently in the dark. For eBay purposes, I have to say this is for entertainment. That last line, apart from the line before the eBay bit, it's quite interesting because obviously I've shared on this podcast the when my mum stayed here, and a woman stood at the end of the futon, which is literally just there. And the next morning, I told her that Sean the haunted doll was on the windowsill. So at least they're consistent with our haunted experience. So all of a sudden, this voodoo penis,
it does look like a
starting
voodoo
to add up.
penis. Literally,
Speaking of voodoo, but not penis.
Yeah.
The big one's in the bedroom.
I mean, ours is better. Obviously.
Look at that.
How much are we paying? How much are we paying for
Or for a burlap cock?
Yeah.
He's got a bum on.
Hey.
By now, I reckon this is. I mean, it's on eBay, but this should be a little Etsy job, really, shouldn't it? You know?
Yeah. I can't see it being any. I can't see it being any more than £7, but I know it is.
Yeah,
it has to be, but it shouldn't be priced more than £7.
Agreed.
I mean, it has been woven.
True.
Sorry, I just realised I've been sat here with one of them fucking ghost pictures from the last episode on my other screen. That's just shit me up. I reckon £13, 1-3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, just looking at that, you'd think postage would be,
free.
as well.
No. Oh,
I don't think postage is extortionate, but
okay.
Fuck off.
so it's £42 for the doll.
Why?
And
How
then
big is
postage
that?
is £3. That's the only thing, is there's no that's the only picture of it. So there's no.
Well, look at, unless that's a blanket with extremely large fibres.
Yeah, it ain't big.
I'm going to say it's probably.
I reckon it's about the size of the one Jordan's holding.
I reckon it's probably about the size of a can.
Yeah.
I can't see it being any bigger than a can.
So yeah, we're looking £42 for that one.
£42 is
That's insane.
Outrageous
Yeah.
for something without a face.
Isn't it?
Fucking Jesus Christ! The fuck is that?
So then we've got the next
What the
entries.
fuck? Okay.
I
so these
already know that them shorts and that dress are hideous to feel.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like velvet.
like crushed velvet.
So we've got
kind
like
of.
2 child dolls pulling weird faces. They kind of look like those troll things,
Yeah.
but with normal hair.
Yeah.
Tartan and green. One of them's got a beret on.
This is June and Henry.
Oh.
Haunted doll, positive June and Henry. Meet June and Henry.
Nice.
They're positive spirits of 8-year-old twins. Their birthday is the 19th of March 1997.
What?
They sadly passed away in a car accident. They told me a drunk driver hit the car they were in, killing them both. They can be very shy. Henry's more trusting and tends to protect June. They love watching children's shows and get very excited about it. They've shown activity via EMF, Balloon Light, Necrophonic app, and Henry has moved his vessel slightly before. Yeah.
The shade being thrown.
I know we used it in early investigation. I think we used it twice. But yeah, Necrophonic app is quite literally a bank of random words.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey,
You got to work with what you got.
big up. Use discount code. No, I'm joking.
They like children's shows, animals, and other spirits, especially if they're protective. However, they don't like being separated. I'm not responsible for an increase or decrease in activity, as it can vary from home to home greatly. All dolls will be dispatched over weekends due to work. As per eBay rules, I must state this is a tangible item, and it's only for entertainment.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay. 8 years old. How do they know that they were killed by a drunk driver?
Necrophonic told him.
Oh, oh yeah.
How much are we speculating?
Two
honestly,
dolls here, guys. $2. Remember that.
$2.
Didn't say it was a discounted price, this one either.
True.
I reckon this one's going to be quite humble. I reckon £60, 30 each.
I reckon 94.
Okay. This one is selling for $83.92.
Okay. 15 quid postage.
But there's
Coming
there's
off
two
a
to
wooden
purchase.
crate.
Yeah, but fucking hell, you should get a decent enough box that you got from an Amazon delivery.
Yeah, true.
A bit of fucking protective, bubble wrap and all the rest of it. I do package what I send well, but it's not. This doesn't cost that much. It just doesn't.
No.
They're just
So
taking more money.
I've got one more,
Oh,
Okay.
and we're ending
it's
with
the
one that isn't a
final
doll.
Countdown. Yeah, it's a paint. What the?
Oh, no.
Right, so we have a picture of who's that chick in Last of Us? Bella Ramsey,
Yeah.
and
What is that?
I mean, it's like a
It's a teddy bear or like
Like a cat.
a yellow
Teddy
teddy
bear?
bear thing, but with human eyes and a mouth. No nose or ears or eyebrows.
yeah.
With a square head.
What the fuck?
There is
Okay.
also, to judge the height, there's a person in the middle picture next to it. I think that's probably a child. So you
Yeah.
can't,
What's
I
base
know
the
you
Hang on a
did
minute.
that for a height reference.
Hang on a
but
minute.
that's so fuck.
Google. What's the average height of child? What age? Just child.
I believe that is a child.
So it could literally be anywhere from 1 foot to 6.
Can we all agree on something?
Them collarbones are fucked. Oh, okay.
No, the person holding the thing. How fucking? And this is across the board. I'm not attacking anyone here. How fucking ugly are kneecaps, man? They're just look at the state of that kneecap.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But
you're right.
I'm no fucking angel. The kneecaps are just fucking hideous, aren't they?
Come to
Yeah.
the Drip podcast where we ridicule children for their kneecaps.
I don't think that's a child. I'm just going to say it.
Oof.
I would say that is 18 to 24-year-old.
Okay.
For the audio listeners, we can't see the face. It's basically just someone in fucking shorts and a t-shirt holding a painting.
With a very in-frame kneecap.
There's just so much emphasis on the kneecap,
It's 90% cap.
isn't it?
So, this is Estella.
Is it?
Haunted, not porcelain doll.
No shit.
That's gotta
large
be for the
painting on
algorithm.
large painting on canvas vessel. Positive Estella.
Right.
Selling for a friend.
Oh,
Estella was a Japanese girl who lived in Soho, London. She was 19 years old, studying music at university. She spoke mainly English and Japanese.
That's good.
Her parents were strict, and they would not allow Estella to go out with her friend, Amelia, until she had finished piano rehearsal. Estella was a gifted piano player, as she composed and played her own music. Her friend Amelia adored Estella. She decided to paint Estella, capturing her beautiful essence and likeness.
Oh, yeah.
Estella loved the portrait of herself, deciding to hang it in her apartment's bedroom.
Which one's Estella?
Well, yeah, well, I'll keep reading it, but they don't address the fucking thing next to her at any point.
Spoilers.
What the fuck is it?
Estella
Sorry,
was
Estella.
a petite,
fur
beautiful,
baby.
and clever girl. Some people at university were jealous of her and called her names, saying she was stupid and ugly.
Oh,
She
no.
never felt that she belonged anywhere. Her parents said that she always wanted to find passionate love.
Oh,
What?
It's a weird thing for your parents to like
hang on. a minute.
posthumously announce about you.
It's a bit out there, isn't it? She was just fucking practicing piano a minute ago. Now she getting fucking... Oh.
She just wanted sweaty, viscous, just like
Like if I die tomorrow,
raw.
Bareback.
Oi.
Too far. We went there.
Go
if
on.
I die tomorrow and
Yeah.
my obituary goes out, and
Oh,
it says
we
in
will
my
fucking
it says in
ruin
my
you,
if my
mate.
obituary says that all I want in life is passionate love,
And
I'm
he
coming
got
back from the dead.
He just wanted passionate love. Consensual! Block cap. Scott Evans, block capitals. Consensual love only.
Her friend Amelia unfortunately found Estella at the bottom of her apartment stairs. She had passed away.
Ah, fuck.
Hang on. Right, have we missed something here? Or
She just found her at the bottom of the stairs.
She just died at 19.
She just fell down the stairs, I'm assuming.
Didn't get
Oh,
back.
no.
At
She
night,
died of a
in,
broken heart.
from the lack of passionate love.
Yeah.
I'll say it's probably the neck from the stairs, to be fair, but carry on.
At night and in the early morning, there had been piano music playing and humming around the painting, and a scatter of glowing light. That's the sun.
That's the doll, mate.
She's a
Wait,
friendly,
who?
passionate, and affectionate spirit. She works well with tarot cards. She sometimes likes to give you unusual signs and beautiful dreams. She likes the painting to be placed in the most active room.
Who painted this?
Her friend Amelia.
Oh, she decided to paint Estella.
Yeah.
Caption her beautiful
But
essence.
again, at no point do they address the doll.
Yeah, right.
I think that's actually the demon that was following her around and pushed her down the stairs.
Maybe.
Okay. Is the person selling it Amelia?
Well, they're selling for a friend, so it could be Amelia and the friend Estella. Yeah. So, how much?
See, now we're in a different realm here
Mhm.
because this is art. And if this says in the hundreds, I can kind of get it. Because it's actually a pretty good painting, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
It's not, it's
Not
not
from the
that
fur
bad.
baby thing.
70%
but
of that
it-
painting's solid.
The thing is, but I think that art is all about starting a conversation and making you think. And that is exactly what this has done. Get rid of the
True.
BS made up story. That is exactly what this painting has done.
Mm.
We've instantly gone, what the fuck is that?
True.
Yeah. I mean,
And it doesn't matter if
there's-
it's positive or negative, as long as it makes you feel something.
There's a tattoo shop near me that sells art as well. Like, I don't know whether they buy it and sell it on, or if it's the artists in
Just
there
nick
who
it.
that do their own art. But I shit you not, there is a drawing of a gentleman sitting on a train, just like literally, like it looks like someone's just sat across someone. Like he's wearing a bloody Nike bag and all this. Literally, someone you would just see on the train to London. And they're selling it for £200,
Yeah.
and it's just a fucking drawing of some random dude who was just on his way to work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
art can
That's
go
fair.
like, add your fucking price art.
Isn't it? But then, like, how long does it take as well? Like, I'm not being funny. Let's say that you work a job, you're on £100 a day, and then you work 2 days. Well, if you're an artist and you paint a painting in 2 days, what's that? That would be the equivalent of what, like fucking £14 an hour, something like that, after tax.
Yeah. True.
So
See, for me, one thing I thought with this is I think there's a solid chance that this is somebody's like university art course
yeah, like a project.
piece they did, and they want rid of it.
Oh, I thought I was going down the line of like they're creating some sort of cool law.
Well,
on
yeah.
their art.
Yeah, I think they probably want to, make it
What
more
does
appealing.
the fucking doll mean? What does
How
the
does
Yeah.
it make you feel?
Yeah.
Is it like it's like the it's like the personification of a furry. Like that's what when they're all like furried up and shit, that's how they feel. They feel like a little tiny fucking furry bear.
Remember the little bear from Bo Selector? That's it.
Just yellow. It's
Read me a
that,
bedtime story.
is that if I had a child with Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not Paddington, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Just Meowth.
Go on then, Scott.
Yeah, how much is it? Put us out of our misery.
So, how much would you guys pay?
I wouldn't, but I'll say 40
Art is, of
quid.
course, subjective.
I will put a price of £250 on this one. Fucking
Yeah.
hell! I mean, £618.72. Have you got a discount coupon or something, Scott, on your eBay? Because these are fucking strange prices.
No,
That's
these
the
were just how
third
much-
one with
yeah.
72p.
Are they
Yeah.
American? And they've
Nope, that was
changed it
that was,
over
I
to-
believe, English.
They've just converted it to puns.
They normally have. It didn't tell me that it was going to come from America. It normally tells me that.
It would also explain the postage.
True. Yeah, I don't believe so.
Are you on eBay.com, Scott?
Let me have a quick double check.
Because I'm scared right now.
eBay.co.uk. This one specifically is located in Birmingham.
Oh, fucking cost 18 quid. This is something from Birmingham.
And that's second.
Birmingham, Alabama.
That is £18.40 Royal Mail second class.
Second class.
Wait, hang on. This is a painting. To be fair, it is a canvas. It's quite big.
And
but
that's being sold. That's being sold by the seller.
I just sent a sticker to fucking New Zealand, £2.40.
That's on the other side of the fun world.
Patreon.com/Dirty Ryan. I'll get you free stickers. Come on now.
That makes sense.
The one prior to that, one earlier, the inseparable couple, Fred and Mary.
Oh yeah.
That was in Llandudno in Wales.
Go on.
The one that Bailey hated with a passion.
Oh yeah.
Was in Birmingham. That's the same seller as this one.
The one Bailey hated with a passion was in Royston.
Wait.
Exposes
this painting is being sold by the same one with a rank doll.
Yeah.
What?
Don't
believe the story at all.
I'm surprised you believed it in the first place. But still, I get your point.
That is from,
but out of all of them...
940 listings they have.
Fuck off. Out of all of them, that's the one that makes sense the most.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's like selling for a friend. Could be Amelia, you know? The story was there, but now all of a sudden they've got the fucking rank thing as well. Fuck off.
They have 100% positive feedback on eBay. They've sold 1.6k items.
Jesus. How many friends do they have?
They've got 435 followers.
How many friends do I have?
And they've been a member since 2019.
Wow.
1,600 since fucking hell. That's over an item a day.
Fuck. Yeah.
Well, that's their job then, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I guess, if you're doing it that consistently.
Tell you what, fucking 618 quid a day. I wouldn't fucking shake a stick at that. Tell you what, I would shake that fucking doll out of existence.
That's it. It's got to be done.
They've got a lot of... Yeah, they've got a lot of items. I think I've included some of their items in the past.
Cat started wobbling. No cat behind it. Get in.
Brilliant.
Also, my computer in this room, 7 times now, 7 times I've come in and my computer has been on. And I know that after the 3rd time, I know I shut it down. Now, could be cat coming in here, jumping on it and turning it on.
True.
But or it could be spooky ghost.
I like the spooky ghost option.
I have a question for the audience. And I've been having this idea whilst I've been sat here. Right? You know we take cool Polaroids. So I've got the Polaroids from the mill. I will edit it. You're gonna see it. 2026. You know it. Come on. These Polaroids are quite fucking cool. So it's sort of like maybe either like one of each of us, or like just maybe start with like our favourite Polaroid ever. Just go through the list. I'm just thinking, right? Is that stupid? T-shirt, Polaroid, or
I think
blow it up, design on the
print.
back. Would that make a cool T-shirt?
I think it would.
I think it would. Obviously, I couldn't. Well,
mate, I'm not being funny. In 2010, Top Man sold out of a shirt with Rihanna's face on it.
Mate, I bought the crew neck.
Gosh.
The picture of her with red hair.
Yeah.
Mate, I had the grey crew neck jumper in college. Combined with carrot chinos.
Took the word out of my fucking mouth. I was going to say with the chinos.
Yeah, mate. College was all about
that was the look,
chinos.
mate. Remember cuffed chinos? What a time to be alive.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
I had like there was like on my chinos on the leg, on the right leg, there was like a strap.
Oh, yeah. I had
And
a pair of
then
those.
everyone was like, if you get absolutely smashed, mate, we can pull you home. Like,
Good boy.
fucking 16 underage. To be fair, the only time drinking was really fun. 16 to 17.
Yeah.
It's going up to the bar. I'll have a pint, please. It's like, all right. Like, whoa, get pissed.
The most nervous experience of walking up to the bar.
Isn't it?
And
Well, I've
hoping
looked
that they don't ask
30
you.
since I was about 12.
That's it. That's what you need. Blessed.
Never been ID'd. Give
well,
on.
That's it. That's what you want. That's what you need. Yeah, Polaroid t-shirts, maybe.
Something to look
Basically, my thought process is I'm currently sourcing a new source for the vinyl sheets that I need to make my shirts for my heat press. But the heat press did come with like 10 sheets of A4 that you just put into a printer and it prints it out.
Oh.
So I'm thinking like, but because it's A4 rather than I was buying like rolls of meter long. But if I have a small design on them, that could work. So I just think like, because these Polaroids are fucking gnarly. Or where is it? Hang on. Oh no, that's the Polaroids. Yeah, or these. Obviously, audio listeners, this isn't going to be much cop for you, but you know when Chloe came and did the investigation,
Yeah.
she bought like that old disposable camera, didn't she? Great example off the rip, like that on a t-shirt.
Someone fucking is walking
quality.
round and I see you with that shirt on, I will buy you a pint.
That's it.
Yeah. If
Unless
you walk up to
you're
with,
under 18, I'll buy you a fruit shoot.
if you walk up to with me on a t-shirt,
That's what I
Fucking
mean. That'd be
right.
really cool.
Fair
we could just
play.
do a collection. Like, if we go through the Polaroids, we could do a collection of each of us.
That'd be so funny. Have someone walking about with my face on a shirt. It's just next level.
Isn't it?
Oh, that could be shirtception.
Isn't it? A shirt design on a shirt design. But yeah, lots of possibilities. I'm obviously also going to do the Damnation shirts. They're coming.
Damnation.
So they've changed slightly. Obviously, these are the stickers that went out this week. People have now started receiving them. So I was going to do like a red drip logo on the front, like on the pocket or in the center, and then a big Damnation on the back. But what I'm thinking is like a medium-sized rectangle Damnation just on the front. So, So I just need to get the sheets printed. I need to find a new source for that. So, yes. Right, I'm going to have to call it there because I've got to go pick Maya up from her mum's.
Come on.
That's where she's been. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Scott, for organising this. These are always very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we will see you again very soon next week, to be precise, next Sunday. Patreon.com/Dude Run, a great way to support what we're doing here. There's also a whole new wave of content on there as well since I've started my video production company, basically putting like behind the scenes and all sorts of stuff on there. The other day, I went and filmed a garden centre and I filmed a really nice dog. So
Go on.
and I'm not really a dog person, and it was just a really nice dog. So, well, it's not. I'm not a dog person. I'm just a cat person. I don't dislike dogs at all. Dogs are great. But anyway, we're not getting into that. Jeez,
We all have our flaws.
Oh,
A way to end it.
fucking hell!
I don't hate cats.
Why? What's wrong with cats?
I just prefer dogs.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, on that note, in the comments, cats or dogs, let us know.
Yes.
Until next week, goodbye.